Let's dive into a fascinating video that reveals areas around the world with a unique distribution between men and women, leading to unusual scenarios. We'll take a tour of villages in Brazil, where male presence is so scarce that it has become an object of desire, and then hop over to Estonia, known for its demographic imbalance, and the charming women from Eastern Europe who surprise visitors. Oh, and remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Within the borders of Brazil, there is a unique rustic village where men are a rare sight, representing only 10% of the residents. This curious situation creates a fascinating social dynamic. Here, women who outnumber men are remarkable for their willingness to make significant sacrifices for male companionship. The power structure in this agrarian society is clearly guided by matriarchy, with rules and customs shaping the community's daily life. The main activities in this village revolve around agriculture, including planting and harvesting. Women, working together, have created a robust social nucleus to address the shortage of men. This scarcity has led to unexpected intimate relationships among women, a creative response to the lack of male partners. While it may be an anomaly compared to other communities, this phenomenon has formed a network of unique relationships, creating a distinctive social structure in this rural corner of Brazil. Life here is marked by adaptation to these roles and social dynamics. Male presence, rare but highly valued, is seen as a treasure. This demographic singularity has sculpted a unique culture and society, where the appreciation of the few men and the adaptation to this reality intertwine to define the identity of this community. Every interaction and relationship in this village becomes a notable episode, underscored by the rarity and peculiarity of male presence in this vast expanse of Brazil. Estonia, a country in Eastern Europe, exhibits an atypical gender distribution, with approximately 60 men for every 100 women. This imbalance is partly the result of historical events and a relatively low birth rate. These factors have shaped the country's demographics. Estonian women are often recognized for their distinct features, such as blonde hair and fair skin, which have become a cultural symbol. Interestingly, despite common concerns about harassment, many Estonian women appear open to interacting with tourists, seeking entertainment, or even deeper relationships. This phenomenon contrasts with initial warnings and has led to happy marriages between foreigners and Estonian women, demonstrating a strong cross-cultural connection. Estonia's demographic uniqueness is reflected in its social dynamics. In this context, the predominance of women in Estonia creates an environment where social interactions are influenced both by the natural beauty of local women and their hospitality. This setting attracts visitors interested in discovering the nuances of this Baltic nation, where the distinct gender ratio offers unique opportunities for connection. The combination of Estonian aesthetics and the openness of local women provides visitors with an unparalleled experience, challenging expectations and exposing the rich cultural and social tapestry of this European country. Like this video? Then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Now let's talk about something quite interesting. In Ukraine, recent conflicts have left a heavy impact on the population, especially on men. Due to factors such as excessive alcohol and cigarette use, many Ukrainian men have passed away, leading to an imbalance in the number of men and women in the country. This scenario has sparked curiosity. Many Ukrainian women are really into Latin American men. It seems like they see something special in them, something they don't find in their own culture. Isn't that intriguing? When we consider Ukraine's population challenges and the high mortality rate among men, the attraction to Latin American men appears to be more than just a preference. It's almost like a response to these challenges. It's fascinating how connections between different cultures can break barriers and create new opportunities for relationships. By showing interest in Latin American men, these Ukrainian women are not only diversifying their romantic options, but also bringing a new perspective to addressing the country's demographic issues. This demonstrates the power of intercultural connections, which can transform realities and breathe new life into places facing challenges like Ukraine. Russia faces a peculiar demographic situation, characterized by a gender imbalance where there are about 70 men for every 100 women. This scenario is the result of a dramatic history, particularly marked by massive losses of men during conflicts like World War II, which saw the death of nearly 9 million Russian soldiers. This historical legacy has shaped the social and demographic reality of the country, contributing to a gender imbalance. Currently, the Russian population shows signs of aging and a low birth rate, challenges that threaten the country's demographic future. A notable feature within this context is the prevalence of fair-skinned, blonde-haired women, a distinctive trait in Russian society. Regarding the formation of couples, although there is an abundance of opportunities due to demographics, genetics play a crucial role. Russian women's preferences may be influenced, to some extent, by men's genetic characteristics. This aspect adds a complex layer to the search for relationships in Russia, making the quest for a partner a process that requires a deeper understanding of the genetic elements involved. Thus, the dynamics of relationship formation in Russia are influenced by a unique combination of demographic and genetic factors. In summary, Russia's complex demographics not only present challenges, but also create a unique backdrop for forming connections, where understanding and addressing genetic dynamics become essential for building relationships in this vast and diverse country. In Belarus, the demographic dynamics present a unique landscape. With a skewed gender ratio, there are 75 men for every 100 women. This imbalance, coupled with a low birth rate and a shorter life expectancy for men, has triggered notable demographic challenges. The population is aging rapidly, and the need for men with reproductive capability becomes more pressing to ensure population continuity. In this context, the shortage of fertile men is exacerbated by the reduced male life expectancy, making the search for partners not only a matter of personal choice, but also a demographic concern. The scenario in which Belarusian women find themselves in need of finding fertile partners reflects the urgency of addressing these demographic issues to rejuvenate the country's population. The demographic situation in Belarus is a complex puzzle that requires immediate attention. With a rapidly aging population and a gender imbalance, it becomes crucial to find ways to address these challenges. In this scenario, the search for fertile partners is not just a personal matter, but a matter of national importance. Establishing productive relationships is vital to ensure a stable demographic future in the country. The need for sustainable and equitable approaches to these demographic challenges is clear, emphasizing the need for immediate action. If you enjoyed this content, remember to subscribe and activate notifications for more updates. Until next time.